Hello, my name's Pam. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to do is a few things. One, I'm speaking off the top of my head. I don't have a script, so you'll see me do a lot of ums, uhs, and stuff like that. I apologize. I am working on that to try to limit the use of those filler half words. I don't know what you call them. But today I am excited because it finally arrived. I've been waiting for this for a while. I ordered from Trixie Cosmetics. I've never had anything by Trixie Cosmetics before. This is my first time trying these products. I currently am naked faced. The only thing I have is a little bit of this iconic brow wax in my eyebrows. It's just a hard wax. I do like this product and I use it with just one of these spoolies. This particular one is by Sephora, but it really doesn't matter. I just kind of scrape it across there and then put it through my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty, have a pretty good amount of hair, and the hair tends to be unruly and wants to do what it wants to do. So I typically have to use like a gel or a wax to keep them in line or they go crazy on me. The other thing I wanted to ask you, my follower, especially I know a lot of my followers are in the over 40, over 50 crowd, just like me. See these gray hairs? I have not colored my hair probably in a month and a half, close to 2 months now. So it's grown out and the color that I did have is faded. So this is how much gray I have. I've got a pretty good amount of gray coming in. You mostly can see it at the top because of course all this is dyed. I've been dyeing it the same box color for several years just because it's easy just to touch up the grays. But now I'm kind of thinking I want to do something different. So let me know. What is that? A chunk of skin or something? Excuse me. Oh, it's a little fuzzy. Okay, so I'm trying to decide if I have enough gray to go ahead and do some gray blending. Maybe I should do some highlights. I don't know. I kind of want to go a lighter color like a blonde. My thoughts are maybe just some highlights throughout and kind of gradually go blonde, but I just haven't decided yet. What I don't want to do is damage my hair and make it break off. A few years ago, I went through a weight loss journey where I lost quite a bit of weight, but I lost it fast. And even though I was eating a lot of protein, I was on a keto diet, I still lost a lot of hair. Plus I was having issues with my thyroid, which I found out after the fact. My thyroid's now sorted. My hair is growing back in. It's not nearly as thin as it was. Plus I've been doing K18 treatments, so my hair breakage isn't what it was, but I don't want to lose my hair. So I don't want to bleach the crap out of it either. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. So anyway, just let me think. I mean, if money was no object, but it is, but if money was no object, I would probably get some extensions. I would probably keep my hair just a little, about an inch, maybe 2 inches below shoulder length, and get some extensions put in for a little bit more volume. And I would probably do a fashion color like hot pink or something, just because I think those are cool. But money is an object, so I don't know if I would be able to reasonably maintain that look. So I kind of need something that's easy to maintain. So if you could just, if you have an opinion on that, or you've been through this yourself, let me know. Let me know what you think. And you can see my hair is quite wavy. It's definitely not straight, but not curly either. It's just kind of wavy. Currently, my hair's still wet. I just washed it. And what I do is typically I only wash my hair a couple times a week. Usually once a week, or at least once every couple weeks, I do a clarifying shampoo just to get all the gunk out of it. And I do a K18 treatment, and I do, after that, K18 rests. You have to let it rest for 4 minutes. After I do that, then I usually put in some sort of air dry product, and that's what I have in my hair now, a product that just helps your hair keep it from getting frizzy while it air dries. I don't use a lot of heat on my hair, typically, on a day-to-day basis. So that's that on the hair. So I'd appreciate any thoughts you have about that. So without further ado, let's get into it and open up this box from Trixie Cosmetics and see what we got. I got my handy dandy cat paw. Let's open her up. If you're not familiar with Trixie, Trixie is a drag queen She won, I think it was season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Trixie is, of course, a drag queen name, stage personality for a man named Brian Burkus. And he chose the name Trixie Mattel. One, he liked Barbies, so that's where the Mattel came from. And he says he went with the name Trixie. When he was growing up, his stepfather was quite nasty to him, and as an insult, called him Trixie all the time. So he turned that into a positive and called his stage name Trixie, and I kind of like that story. So this here is the newest palette release. It's the Lovebirds palette. I did not buy the palette. Very interested in it, but didn't do it. And here's Trixie. Trixie also sings and DJs and does all kinds of stuff. Pretty impressive. This is kind of heavy. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so in that little thing, this is the first thing that was in there. I think this is a little hand mirror that I bought. I've been coveting these things for ages. Yes, it is. Look how pretty that is. It's just a mirror, but it's beautiful. That is really nice. Another thing is Trixie sticks. I love how everything's branded. So cute. This is a cream blush stick, and that's the back of the package. Color's Sweetie. So we're going to see what color it is and give it a swatch. Here's the blush stick out of the package. Very cute. Ooh, that's pretty. And that's what it looks like. Love it. I love great makeup. Like, I need it to function well, but when it's in a purdy package, it's even better. Whoa, look at that. I barely touched. And look at that. Look at that payoff. Wow. That is beautiful. It will sheer out, so don't be afraid of the color. That is really pretty. So that was the color Sweetie. I got another one in the color Baby. This should be a baby pink. This feels so nice and hydrating on the skin. So here's the next one in the color Baby. There's the first one I swatched, and then here comes the next one. So you can see they are definitely different colors. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's like a pinky purple. Nail polish kind of matches. Oh, that's beautiful too. That looks great. I love that color. So a nice cool toned purpley pink. These feel fantastic on the skin. My skin runs a little dry. It's not tacky. It's not sticky at all, but my skin does not feel dried. It feels very hydrated with these cream blushes. I like it. So bought a lip pencil. Look how it kind of looks like a pencil. How cute is that? This is called Lip Sync. This is made in France. Let's see where these blushes are made. The blushes are made in the USA. And this is made in France. And it is in the color something. Y'all, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. The color's right here. The color is Trixie. I'm looking all over for the freaking name, and then I finally figured it out by looking at the pencil itself. But yeah, that's the color name, Trixie. So this is the color pencil. And let's do another. Ooh, wow. Very creamy. I barely touched and got a big, huge, bright. Oh, look, I've got a bruise. Got a big, huge, bright line there. Wow. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to be trying all these on when I put on some makeup. So I'm sitting here with my naked face hanging out. Okay, next thing is a powder blush. I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. It's very like 80s retro, but very cute. The color is Girl on Girl. Oh, here's the blush. I just think that's adorable. Do you remember Lisa Frank? That's what this reminds me of. If you are a child of the 80s, 90s, or a parent of a child in the 80s, 90s, girl especially in the 80s, 90s, you probably know who Lisa Frank is. That's the color. Yeah, I bought this blush specifically to go with this. I thought it would look good based on what I was seeing online, and I think I was correct. So the powder does not give near as much payoff as the cream, but that's okay. But it's still very beautiful, and you can get a really nice blush. And I think these two together layered, like how Patrick Ta likes to do it with the powder and the cream both, would look great together. So very pleased so far with my purchases. And the last thing in the box is something I have been eyeballing for about a year. I just couldn't pull the trigger. But Trixie website had a sale, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and that's when I bought these things. Also, if you do want to shop on the Trixie site, if you search for codes, discount codes for Trixie site, just Google that. You'll get some pop-ups for some codes, and I put a code in by doing that, and I got like an extra 15% off. So all of this stuff together I think was like $60, so not terrible. I got a great big huge Trixie Mattel mirror, hand mirror. I have a small hand mirror that has Grogu on it, but I've wanted a Trixie mirror for ages. And there she is. Again, love the box. Very Lisa Frank-esque. And there's a white mirror, and then, or no, there's a pink mirror with like red, and then the pink. And there might be a white one, but I think I might be getting that confused with the little hand mirror. But this is the mirror, and it's wonderful. The very, very mirrory. What are you seeing? What are you seeing in the background? Oh, that's my teas. Snapples. It's diet Snapple. So anyway, there's the mirror. It's beautiful. It came very well packaged. You can see it's in foam and inside a box, and then it was all wrapped up in this bigger box. So everything came packaged well. Order was perfect. Everything was as I expected it, and I will probably be buying them from Trixie's website again in the future because I just love it. So that's that. Let me know. Have you tried any Trixie Mattel products? If you do or have, what's your favorite one? And if you haven't, are you interested in maybe trying some Trixie makeup? That's all I got for you today. And again, if you have any comments, opinions on what I should do with my hair or consider doing with my hair, let me know, because I'm just at a spot where I'm trying to put off dyeing it because I don't know that I really want to keep dyeing it dark, or do I want to highlight it? I'm in that in-between spot. I don't know what to do. So I'm looking for advice. Okay, guys, I appreciate you so much for being here. Next, I'm going to do like a little kind of get ready with me and go over a few more products and try out this Trixie stuff on my face and see how it looks. All right, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.